Hey Maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal. I'm a money savings coach and I'm here to help you, yes you, save money so that you can live the life that you love and make progress on your big financial goals. For today's video, we are breaking down CVS a little bit more. If you haven't watched my how to coupon at CVS video, I'm going to link it up here. You should probably start there to get a little bit of the basics of couponing at CVS. And in this video, I'm going to break up CVS CRTs. You may be thinking, Crystal, what the heck is a CRT? A CRT is a CVS coupon. It stands for cash register tape. Please don't ask me why the couponers decided to call it a CRT. I have no idea. That's what I've known it as my whole time couponing at CVS, so that's what we call them. It's a CVS coupon. We call it a CRT. Now, CRTs come digitally in your CVS app. However, if you don't go to the CVS red box, you know that red box at CVS, and print your CRTs out, they will print on your receipt when you make a purchase. I personally think printing your CRTs at the red box is the best option. It gives you more control of when and how to use your CRTs versus letting them stay digital and allowing the cashier and the system to manually apply them. So whenever you can print your CRTs at the red box, I highly suggest that you do that. All right. So we're going to dig into the different types of CRTs because you can use them all in one transaction, and I'm going to give you an example of that. So first, I want to let you know that there's 4 types of CRTs. They are each different. I am going to pop up here on the screen. It may cover up my face. I don't even know yet, but I'm going to pop it up here, and I'm going to show you a physical example of each type of CRT, and then we'll go into a little bit more detail. So the first type is a purchase-based CRT, okay? A purchase-based means a specific amount of items. So it will say like $2 off of 2. It will say $3 off of 2. It will say, $10 off of 4. So it gives you a money amount and then an item amount. Basically kind of like a coupon. When a coupon will say like $3 off of 2 items, the first number with the money sign is the actual amount off, and then the second number is the amount of the product, okay? So a purchase-based CRT is literally like $3 off 2 items, okay? Then we have a percentage off CRT. So that's 10%, 15%, 35%, a percentage off a transaction amount or a specific product. So you may get one that says like 20% off of a $20 purchase, or you may get one that says 20% off of the purchase of any Eucerin. Now, with these percentage off CRTs, you must know you've got to be buying things that are full price. So if something's on sale, the percentage-based CRT will not work, okay? And then the other thing, the trickiest thing about the percentage-based CRT is that it comes off after everything. What does that mean? If your total's $20 and you have manufacturer coupons that brings your total to $16, and then you have CRTs that bring your total down to $10, your percentage off CRT will come off of $10, not off of $20. And if you use an extra buck, so say you have a $5 extra buck, now that percentage-based CRT does not come off of 10, it comes off of 5. So the percentage-based CRT comes off after every single CVS coupon and extra buck. So it's only to your benefit to use them when you're going to be paying cash out of pocket, when you're buying full price items, and it's usually like a higher threshold, right? In the old days, I would use them on my Eucerin deals when I did not get a lot of Eucerin CRTs, because getting 30% off of a $20 purchase is a decent amount, and then I would just pay cash out of pocket. So you've really got to be strategic with those percentage off CRTs, because again, they come off after everything else, and it will screw up your math if you think that 30% is coming off of that $20. No, baby girl, it's coming off of that $5 after all your manufacturer coupons and CRTs and extra bucks are applied. Next, we have a threshold CRT. So a threshold means you need to reach a certain monetary amount, like a $2 off of an $8 purchase, a $3 off a $10 purchase, $5 off a $20 purchase. So with these CRTs, most CVS's have what we call the 98% rule. So that means you only have to spend 98% of the threshold for the coupons to be used and for the extra bucks to print. So if the total is spend $20 and get $5 off, you can spend $19.99 and still get the $5 off. You could spend $19.80 and still get the $5 off. You only have to spend 98% of the threshold. I love threshold CRTs. Now, the other thing I want to let you know, because when people be trying to do this, Transaction-based CRTs do not stack. If you look at the bottom of them, it says only one 4 off 20 per transaction. So will they stack if you do, like, say you have a 2 off 8 and you have a 3 off 10? If you spend $18 worth of products, sometimes they stack. But it's the exception. It is not the rule. So you can't think, like, I don't want you to think about your couponing in that way. I really want you to be strategic and say, if you have a threshold CRT, you need to do separate transactions. So if I have a 2 off 10, I do that in one transaction. Then if I have a 2 off 8, I do that in one transaction. It just ensures that you will get the most for your money. Have they worked sometimes in one big transaction, especially if they're for different things? Absolutely. So if I'm doing a diaper deal and I'm doing a body wash deal and I have 2 off 10 body wash and I have 5 off 20 diapers, they may work in one transaction because it's for different things. But you want to ensure that your coupons are working, and it also is just easier to break up transactions and use less coupons and less products. So I highly suggest, as someone with 14 years of coupon experience, I coach women almost daily on saving money. I highly suggest you just split them up and break up the transactions. It will make your life easier. Lastly, we have an instant CRT. We get these a lot straight from CVS. They were like, everybody gets a Revlon, or everybody gets a cosmetics, or everybody gets a oral care, right? So an instant is just like $2 off Krys, right? $2 off any cosmetics. So it's literally just a set amount that you can use off of anything in that category or in like that section. So sometimes it may be cosmetics, sometimes it may say any oral care, and then sometimes it'll say like $2 off one deodorant, and then sometimes it'll say $2 off Speed Stick, or $2 off Crest, or $2 off Suave. So sometimes they're specific and sometimes they're super general. But with all of these CRTs, y'all, you can use them all in one transaction. So I'm going to pop an example up on the screen, and I did write it down. So if y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at the example. We're going to do a Revlon example. Let's just say that the Revlon deal is spend $30 and get a $10 extra buck. You're going to pick up 3 Revlon lipsticks for $9.99 each. That is the regular price. That comes out to $29.97. Then you have a $2 manufacturer coupon off each one. That subtracts $6, right? And that is going to bring your total from $29.97 down to $23.97, okay? I left off the 27, so I'm the 97, so forgive me. So then you are going to use a 2 off 8 Revlon CRT. So now your total goes from $23.97 to $21.97. Then you have a $4 instant Revlon coupon. That brings your total from $21 to $17.97. Then you have a $3 off 2 lipsticks. You bought 3, so this works. And that brings your total from $17 to $14.97. So now you're at the register, or now you're at the end, and you're going to pay $14.97 plus tax at the register. But wait, you have a 20% off cosmetics CRT. That's going to take about $2.80 off of your total. And I missed the 97 cents. So at the register, you're going to pay around $12 and change with tax. And you're going to get back a $10 extra buck because you used manufacturer coupons in every single type of CRT. So the example's on the screen. I want you to let me know down in the comments if the example was good for you. If the example makes sense to you, put a green emoji in the comments if it makes sense to you, and then drop a question if you're like, I still don't get it. I would love to work with you inside my Money Saving Academy to help you get it, because this has literally changed my life and my clients' life when it comes to couponing at CVS. So in the Money Saving Academy, I help you create money strategies specifically for your family to help you save up to $300 per month. We do that through budgeting, couponing, meal planning, and strategic shopping. I offer weekly live trainings and daily Q&A support. So imagine what it feels like to have like a couponer in your back pocket. You can drop a question in the group and you get an answer within 24 hours. So you can sign up at moneysavingacademy.com. But if you want to talk to me before you join to see if it's really something that's going to work for your family, book a free sales clarity call. The link is also in the description box. All right. So we did the example. We used every single type of CRT. That is how you maximize your dollars at CVS and get the lowest price possible. So here we are getting $30 worth of lipstick, and we only paid $12 of our hard-earned money, and we get a $10 extra buck. Then we could take that $10 extra buck. You could go buy paper products. You could go buy a pack of diapers. You could go buy food for your family. You can go and buy something that you actually need with that $10. and you've only paid $12 cash out of pocket. Which is amazing, right? But future Crystal here, I forgot to say these things in the video, so I wanted to make sure I covered them. So here's some CRT rules. First, CRTs can only be used on the account that they're earned on. So if I earn CRTs, my mother cannot use my CRTs and vice versa. If you find CRTs in the parking lot, if they were not earned on your CVS account, you can't use them. Second, you earn CRTs by shopping at CVS. So when you first start out, it typically takes 4 to 6 weeks before you start getting CRTs. It's based on your shopping history. And along with that, number 3, they're personalized. So not everyone gets the same CRTs. That's why I stress having a coupon strategy versus following deals that you see everyone doing, because I might be able to do this Revlon deal because I have all these CRTs and you may not. You may have different CRTs. So that's why it's super important to learn a coupon strategy that works for you so that you can use the CRTs that you earn to get the things that you need. So I want y'all to let me know, again in the comments, I have a lot of things, but let me know if this was helpful. Green emojis if this makes sense. Put a question if you're like, I'm freaking confused. And if you're really confused, book a free clarity call with me so we can chat about working together inside of the Money Saving Academy. So I want to thank you all so much for your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe out there as you are shopping. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.